wasn't exactly sure what the Catholic position is on it, so I wanted to know what your thoughts are on purchasing things like rosaries that have already been blessed by somebody like the Pope.
Yeah, I think that it would only constitute simony, named after Simon the magician who wanted to buy spiritual gifts from Peter. The sin of simony is when you try to obtain spiritual gifts or spiritual offices with money. So if somebody tries to, bribe the Pope to be a bishop of such and such place, that'll be the sin of simony. So it's trying to buy and sell spiritual goods. Case of selling religious devotional items, it would only be simony if you were buying it to try to receive the blessing, but you can't receive a blessing in that way by buying an object that had been previously blessed. But it's not forbidden to sell an object that has been blessed. I mean, most Catholics have their home blessed by a priest, and then they go and they list their home. As long as somebody's not buying your house, like, oh, I heard Father so-and-so blessed it, I got to have it. Clearly, it's not simony. I'm not aware of a specific prohibition in canon law or in other ecclesial laws that prohibit this. I think this falls into an area where it ought to be avoided to advertise that an object that is for religious devotion happens to also have been blessed. I think it falls in the area where if you were to buy it, it's not sinful to do that as long as you're not operating under the mistaken idea of trying to buy a spiritual good attached to it. But I think it falls under the purview of something that probably should be avoided, even if it is allowed, because there's that potential for scandal and confusion that's involved. But if you were to buy it and have the right sense in your head and heart of why you're doing it, it's not a problem.